Howdy everyone, and welcome to tonight's coverage of the Rapid Fire National Series here tonight from Phoenix Motor Speedway. We got cars on track getting ready to go green here in just a little bit. Here at Phoenix, should be a great one. Ooh, a little dicey there as we're getting ready for a pit party. Looks like a couple of cars coming through. That could have been really nasty. They worked it out there as we get ready to go green. Welcome everybody. Tonight's coverage should be a lot of fun here at Phoenix Motor Speedway. Again, these guys are wrapping up their practice session here tonight. Here in just one moment. Everybody working their way through here. Let's take a look at your point standings coming into tonight. Again, your point standings coming into tonight. Out front, that is going to be Mr. David. He's got a 7-point lead over Zach and Logan. Again, some wins throughout the field as well. That's going to lock you into the chase. But we'll get into that a little bit more later on tonight. Right now, this is your regular season points, as I said, coming into the night. Look at Logan there. Hasn't got a win on the season. But right up there in third, Jeffrey Muir fourth. Cole Williams there in fifth. That's the way they look right now as we're getting ready to go green at flag racing here at Phoenix. Let's take a look at some of your track facts here tonight. Phoenix International Raceway, and it's 86 degrees. Going to be your track temp here, a little bit warmer for these Xfinity cars. Expect them to be slipping and sliding around here tonight as they run through the evening. Should be a lot of fun, but without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop on down to our national anthem. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about what to expect tonight here from Phoenix this evening. All right, as we're back here, Phoenix Motor Speedway, running down time on practice for these guys. Should be fun. Man, I'm looking forward to this one. Hot track. Not a lot of downforce. These cars are going to be slipping around, slipping and sliding all night long. Look for that to be a factor and a lot of fun here tonight. And right now, everybody getting ready for qualifying to take place here in just one moment. And again, these cars are going to slip and slide all night long. And it's going to be a fun time here at Phoenix International Raceway, that is for sure. And guys here at Extreme Sim TV, most definitely looking forward to it tonight. Kind of hopped up for this one a little more than normal. just because of the way Phoenix is. A really fun racetrack. You see guys having problems on the racetrack. Right now, you see everybody working their way through. Everybody in chat, everything look good, sound good here tonight, having fun. We get ready to go. Grab you some rapid fired pizza, and we'll send them racing here in just a moment. Well, 56 seconds. So while we let the seconds tick off here, man, what a season it's been here already, especially in the Xfinity Series. A couple of notable drivers standing out to me early on. You got to look at the season that Logan Hilton has had. Had a good season so far. Hasn't been able to clinch up a win. See if that changes here tonight. Take a look at a couple more. There's a 16 machine on track as well, along with the 78. New faces out here as well tonight. Expect it to be fun as can be. You can't ask for much more. Hot racetrack, hot and slick. It's going to challenge these drivers all night long. That is for sure. Well, everybody, time is out on practice. Let's take a look here at your qualifying order here in just a moment. Get them gridded up, and we'll go racing here at Phoenix International Speedway. Again, a little bit different schedule here. Of course, the West Coast swing kind of coming into an end this weekend. Heading over to Homestead, Miami. I think is next weekend, I'm pretty sure, with this new schedule. So take a look at that qualifying underway. There's the 90 machine rolling out. Zach York, he's had a pretty good season coming out in that beautiful number 90 machine, along with the 00 there as well, and Mr. Cole. And take a look there at the 8 machine. That is Logan. Now, he's had a good start to the year, but again, he has not won this season so far. And winning big, man. You want to get a win, lock yourself into the chase at the end of the year. And I will have something for you for the chase here in the following weeks. It's probably about 2 weeks out. A little bit of a special surprise for you guys. As they roll onto the back straightaway, that is the number 8 of Logan. Look at the 74 there of Mr. I believe it's 74. Showing 14, but custom numbered 74. I believe that's John there as well. Look at the 36 right here up and off of Pit Road. I have to fix some of these numbers because apparently they're not numbered in there. And at the stripe, look at that. Zach York, top of the board. 27.711. Zach York on top right now. Logan Helton there in second. Cole third. Grayson fourth. Now Evan. Look at Evan there in the 10 machine, top 4. Now Chris Parkerman, unknown number there. Unfortunately, sorry about that. We will have to get his number fixed. Here is Mr. John as well. But he rocketing through to 00 on pit road. Again, 3 minutes of qualifying left before we send them short track racing here at Phoenix. Phoenix, one of my favorites, man. It really is. It's just a really good racetrack. A lot of fun to call, and we'll see how it all turns out here tonight. So that's where we said everybody getting ready to go green flag racing here in just a moment. Right now, Zach York on top of the board. There comes the 7 machine as well. Good run there for the 7. In turns 1 and 2. That is Mr. Connor Hall out there doing everything he can to turn a decent lap. Logan right now P2 in that number 8 machine, 27.714. That's a 27.714. Down the front straightaway we go. And on the brakes he is. Good run there for the 7 machine right now. Connor Hall, they're in a 4th. And we got about a minute left here of qualifying. we'll take you over for a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back here with you at Phoenix here in a moment. Of course, side job sales with us as they are always on board with us right now. Zach on top of the board in that 90 machine. Gonna have a great start here tonight up on top of the board. 27-7-1-1. 27-7-1-1. 30 seconds left here in what is known as qualifying here tonight. Ready to go green flag racing here. Should be a lot of fun. Let's get ready to send it here tonight, folks. Looks like that 90 machine will start from the front row. Of course, Logan, great start. David added on to a great year so far. Starts third, Connor fourth, Chris in fifth, Josh Gordon there in sixth, Dalton Williams in seventh, Alan Dobbs Cole back there in ninth as well, and Brendan Andrews, your top 10. So Checkered is out on qualifying here. Let's get your grid up and running for you. And what a night it's going to be. Here is your qualifying order. I just said Zach there starting on pole. Logan there to his outside. Starting P3 tonight, that's going to be David Connor Hall fourth. Fifth Chris, Josh Gordon sixth. Seventh Dalton Williams, Alan Dobbs eighth. Ninth Mr. Cole Early, Brandon Andrews in 10th. Starting 11th, that's going to be Mr. Evan, Chris Whitaker there in 12th. Tom there in 13th, and Grayson there 14th. Carson Bowers 15th. John Robert Masters 16th. 17th is going to be the 01. Joseph there 18th. 19th is going to be Cole Williams. Cole Hopper there 20th. And the rest of your field will cycle through. So what a great lineup here tonight. A lot of new faces here tonight. Kevin Roy back there, some 29th. And what a field. 34 cars. 35 cars on the night as we get ready to send them out onto the racetrack. Taking a look here at the track facts right now, 84 degrees track temperature. 150 laps here tonight are right around 150 miles. Right around there, actually 2 miles over 152 miles. 84 degrees track temp, air temp 77. A little bit of wind there out of the northeast. And I'm sure that shouldn't play too big of a factor. Well, now it's going to kick up on us, but you know. We'll see. We'll monitor that wind situation here tonight. And pace car will get ready to bring them off of pit road. Get ready to go green flag racing here tonight. Alright, lights are out on the pace car. Here we go. Through turns 3 and 4. Alrighty, we'll go double file here. Let's get ready to get the Below the Yellow Line podcast. Green flag back in the air here for the National Series. We're underway. Lap number 1 on the board. There we go, side by side turn number 1. Look at Logan there on the outside trying to maintain. He's got David right back there with the 7 as well. It's going to be your top 4 here early on in this one. And we look as everybody works their way through, still side by side. Oh, the 90 gets out of shape. Hard in the outside wall. Yellow's out, and we're going to stack them up at 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7. 7 cars at least. And from the lead, that car is totaled. What a disastrous start for Zach York. Yellow is out. That car is destroyed. We'll go back and take a look. He was under Logan there. That car steps out. He can't catch it. Hard into the outside wall. Here comes more coming through. His teammate in the 36 gets gathered up in it. Are you kidding me? Yellow on the racetrack. We all slow down. But early on, your pole sitter out of this one and on pit road. Zach on pit road. Let's see if we can grab a word with him here. I cannot believe that just happened. See if we can grab Mr. Zach up in the booth here. That is not what he wanted. Where is he? Right there he is, out of the DGM Racing stable. Hey, Zach York, Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Alrighty, man. Not the way DGM Racing wanted to start tonight, buddy.
No, it's I don't know what happened there. It's car. I broke up my normal braking point, and I don't know. The car just broke loose. Yeah, just wrecked. Not the way I wanted to start tonight.
Well, unfortunately, the car is pretty much totaled. Your teammate got a little bit of it. I think he'll get back
Yeah,
out there, but
yeah,
man, just bad luck here at Phoenix, brother.
yeah. Frustrating, especially since we got the pole. I was actually very surprised with our qualifying effort.
Alrighty, man. We'll let your crew get back to work on that car, and hopefully you can get back out there and come up with something there, buddy.
Yep. See
All
you.
right, alrighty, man. Not the night you wanted the way you wanted to start, but Zach York guys in the garage right now working on the car. Well, there you have it. 4 laps on the board already in the pole center, man, and that is just unreal. Goes down in the corner, loses the car, and that is where we're at. But he back circling around the racetrack again. First yellow of the evening. Didn't even really have time to get into our rhythm. We ran into this issue. 4 laps on the board. And right now up in front, that is going to be Mr. Logan taking over the race lead after that. David sets second. Dalton Williams sets in third here early on from Phoenix. So again, trouble on the racetrack brought out our first yellow if you're just joining us. And it was for your pole sitter at the time, Mr. Zach, getting into trouble into turns 3 and 4. A couple of more cars got caught up in it. And that will get us a reset here. Hilton, David, Williams, Hall, and Gordon is going to be your top 5 here right now as we get ready for the restart lap number 5. The lights are out on the pace car. Let's get ready to turn them back loose in the rapid fire National Series. 5 complete at 150 here tonight. Here we go. The Below the Yellow Line podcast green flag getting ready to fly once again. And green is in the air, and we're underway. And everybody's back single file for the most part as Logan steps away. Look at the 7 trying to fight his way through. On the outside there trying to hang on. That's Connor Hall dropping back through a couple of positions. He's got the 93 of Josh Gordon fighting with them there. or excuse me,
Yellow flag is out.
yellow's out again. Yellow back in the pack. There's actually two 93s there. Sorry about that, guys. We're going to take a look at what happened back straightaway. This is not going to be good. The 78, the 01 up in the fence. Don't think that was what the yellow was for. Let's see if there's another one by chance. 19's on the bottom. That car's just going to come around with him hard into the inside wall, and that brought the yellow out. Him not having a way to start this when he wanted either. Yellow back out here early on. The yellow is back out. 7 out of 150 the books. Hilton's still out front. Still out in the race lead. Back under yellow once again here at Phoenix. Well, as we're side by side here, 7 of 150 the books here tonight. Again, that 8 machine strong here early on once again. And folks, we're going to go to a quick little break here. And I will step out of the booth and we'll be right back with you for the restart.
Green, green, green.
And we're back here, green and flag just going back in the air once again. Logan out front here, lap number 11 to 99, and David right there with him, working their way off of turn number 2. David and Logan out front doing a great job. They're going to pull away just a little bit. Right behind them, that's going to be Mr. Williams there as well. Williams right there doing a great job there in that number 61 machine. That rapid fire pizza machine right there in third. Fourth right now, that's going to be Connor Hall in the 7. getting to the bottom of the racetrack, starting to work his way back forward here. Good move to the bottom there for Connor Hall. He's going to pick up a position. Maybe. No, Williams will get down, pinch him down. He'll continue on right here. There's a 7 right behind them. Got the 18 of Tom there along with the first 93 machine of Allen, which is technically the 16. The twin cars here. And then the actual 93 of Josh. Wow, that's a little crazy. Right behind them as well. Here comes the 2 machine of Mr. Chris working his way up through the pack right now, up to 8th. Good run for him. Right now he's got a car right there at his back bumper. That's going to be John. John will go to the bottom here. Actually, he'll fall back in the line. John doing a good job here. The 16 back here as well. Good battle as they battle their way through. Actually listed as the 23 of Carson. They're doing a great job as well. And right there with them, ooh, see Carson getting sideways. There's the 10 car of Mr. Evan running in 11th right now, not missing anything really up front. As Logan has got a little bit of a gap here. Now a little bit closer up at the front of the pack. Look at Logan there in the 8 machine, the 99 right there with him. 15 laps completed, 150 here tonight at Phoenix Motor Speedway, guys. What a battle it's been here so far up at the front of the field. 99, the 8, the 61s, lockstep 1, 2, 3 right now. As they roll down the back dog leg, do you see the cars dropping down the dog leg into turns 4? Now still single file for the time being at the front of the pack. And again, Dalton has had good runs all year. He has not had a win here. He's trying to lock him a win in. But I tell you what, David's strong right now, and he's right there at the back bumper. I know we're early, but we're starting to see who's going to be strong here tonight, and I think David's going to be one of them. 2 Toyotas at the front of the pack right now. Toyota seems to be strong in this series. And along with the Chevrolet, the 61 machine of Dalton Williams right there as well. But look at David all over the back bumper of Mr. Logan. Down the back straightaway. He's not letting Logan rest at all. And if Logan's going to get the win tonight, he's going to have to hold off that 99 for sure. That's going to be one of his biggest challengers right there behind him. 19 of 150 laps complete. Logan doing everything he can to hang on. They're fighting their way through here. Hope everyone's enjoying the show here tonight. Battle for the race lead. 8 in the 39 or the 99 machine as well. And in the comments section while we're watching this battle, if anybody would be interested in Extreme Sim TV stickers, please let me know. I'm going to get some done. And if you would like to have your own, just let me know. Right now out front, 21 going on the board this time by is David and Logan still battling it out. That battle was actually slowed down a little bit. We'll drop back through the field a little bit here. The sister 93 cars here as well. A little bit of a space between those two. Look at Evan there, is still in that 10th position. Pretty spaced out right now, and it's pretty clean racing here at Phoenix early on. A little bit of side-by-side battle there between the 86 and John there. Nice little battle. We'll get it worked out here onto the front straightaway. They're doing a great job here. See right there is the 9 and 51 as well, right behind them. Yeah, I'll get your scroll back on for you. It could. Just, there we go. My fault, my man. Just didn't want to work there for a second. We got it back for you here. And everybody doing a great job here. "23 of 150 complete." Looking here at the 4 machine deep in the pack as well. But right now we got a battle race lead. Logan still got David all over his back bumper here. And those two are still going at it as we're coming up on lap number 25 here tonight. Great racing at the front of the field right now. Not much, Dylan. How are you doing, sir? Logan, though, really doing a great job. He's going to open up the gap once again. He's got David still there with him. In third, Dalton Williams doing a great job hanging on in that rapid-fired pizza machine. Right there with him. As you can see, a couple cars still on pit road. The 90 still not off pit road right now. Continue along here is the 7 also. But, man, that battle at the front of the field, as you can see, the 8 just able to maintain just enough to stay in front. Here early on. Still got a long way to go, so you don't want to over get too excited, I guess you'd say. But pretty good run there so far for Mr. Logan. And with Mr. David right there with him. And again, with the season as long as this is, going all the way to November, you've got a long year. These guys are doing a good job of pacing it here early in the season. See Williams there also with the 18 machine. Side-by-side battle through the dog leg. They'll come back up on the back straightaway. And look at that dive from the 18. Wow. He drove that car in deep to get in front of him. Great job there. He'll come out ahead of that one. But Dalton Williams loses third here. Plainville there in fourth in that 18. That was almost a Kyle Busch-esque move as deep as he drove that car in to make the pass. Meanwhile, up front, back up here, look at this. Logan's still got a little bit of a gap. He's maintaining that gap pretty well over David here. 29 going on the board this time. And he's doing a great job of just maintaining the gap right now. And who wants a little bit of crank it up here from Phoenix here early on? Let's go crank it up here. And I'll be right back with you here, lap number 32. I'll be back. Alright, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of a crank it up segment here. We still take a look at the race lead here. Logan out in front, still doing a great job here so far. Back here with you, they work their way through lap traffic here. Logan out in front here. Doing a great job. He's hanging on in front of David here. David really pushing the car here, trying to pressure Logan into making a mistake, and it's not working right now. 33 of 150 in the books. The 99 doing everything he can. And they'll continue along here. Everybody doing a great job. 34 going on the board. And look at that, Logan out front. David runs second right now. And we'll drop back through the field here. Look at the 7 still back here as well. Some great action deeper in the pack. Look at the 10 working his way through. Here comes Mr. Evan working his way through the pack. Having a great run here tonight. Probably one of the better runs that Evans had all year. Carding outside wall, front straightaway. We'll keep it straight here. Again, there is Mr. Evan up into P7. Look at that 2 and 3 wide right there behind him. Now exactly 2 wide down the back straightaway. Battle still going on up front, but look at this. Into the corner, contact, cars on the outside wall, but we're going to keep it going. That was a 2, along with Josh in the 93, grabbing the outside wall down the front straightaway. They'll make it. Once again, everybody doing a pretty good job here so far. Keeping it clean. Look at the 22, the run he's going to get. That's going to be a battle in 4/10 here. Or excuse me, 9th position. 22 right there as well. Doing a really good job here tonight. And go along down the front straightaway. Back out front, you're not missing much of anything. Deeper in the pack. Got a little bit of battling going on here with Mr. Cole. And that 0, double 0 right there, as well as the 0 right there in front of him. See that battle right there on the racetrack for 14th and 15th. 2 really good battles off of turn number 4, nearly making contact there. They'll keep it straight. Third lap 39 getting posted here. Tell you what, some great racing here from Phoenix. Putting on one heck of a show here tonight. Yeah, Darlington, man, this Sunday should be great, but right now, side by side, still right behind them. And the great battle right now, that's going to be Zachary and Cole still going at it. 39 of 150 laps complete. And, oh, the double 0 giving a little tag to the back bumper of Zachary. Zachary will hang on. But look how much that dented in that back bumper on Zachary's car, man. Pushed that whole thing completely in. But luckily here at Phoenix, I don't think that's going to hurt him too badly. As they continue down the back straightaway, we should be getting closer and closer to green flag stops here, probably at around lap 60, I would imagine. 41 complete now. What a race so far. And right there up in front of them, a little bit of side-by-side action. That is the 0 machine up the racetrack. Giving up that position to Zachary Smith. That is for 13th on the racetrack. Right now we got 25 cars on the lead lap here. Out of the cars that started right now, still out front, Logan doing a great job leading the way. Take a look, there is David, there is Logan. Logan's opened that gap up just a little bit more. Appears to be well on his way here tonight as we're coming across the stripe once again. Putting 43 on the board. And again, not really surprised at the run that the 8's having here tonight. It's been smooth all year long. Right now out front with a 1-second lead. here as we inch closer towards green flag stops later on in the night. And 44 on the board. That's 44 laps being complete here. Pretty much green flag since those early 2 cautions. Ever since then, we've stayed green. Been smooth sailing for these guys. Cars going a lap down. You see them working their way through lap traffic. 44 of 150 laps on the board. Again, expect stops 60, 65. Somewhere in there. I tell you what, it's been kind of surprising how clean it's been so far for Phoenix, except for those 2 incidents we had earlier on. Dropping back through the pack here to look and see if we can find some battles on the racetrack right now. See Brandon Andrews there in the 5 machine, hopping below a car here down the back straightaway. Andrews doing a great job. That Exalta number 5 on the bottom of the racetrack. He'll work his way through. And Brandon Andrews picking up Pete number 11. Andrews runs in 11th right now. Everybody doing a pretty smooth race here tonight. Well, folks, it's been a lot of fun here so far, and more to come for sure as we get later on in this one. Again, only 47 in the books. You see Andrews pushing up the racetrack here. And he might lose that spot back to Josh here in just a moment. Nope, able to hang on there. Lead right now, 1 second gap up front, not missing anything there. Some side-by-side racing deeper in the pack. Again, started out the night a little rough. Zach there started on pole, ended up in trouble, and look at Josh here. He's actually sliding back. Once again, he'll slide behind Zachary. That'll move him back to 13th on the racetrack right now. .13 positions on the racetrack. Well, it's been smooth sailing. We see some side-by-side cars up ahead of these guys. See the 16 there up high doing everything he can. He's going to slide back as well. Meanwhile, up front, David has ran down your race leader. Well, look at that. He's chopped it down to 0.3 of a second here through lap traffic. They continue to work their way through traffic there. David's done a good job of cutting it down. Back within striking range. You see the 11 going a lap down here. As the 8 will slide on through. But I tell you what, David right there with him. Headed for turns 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway once again. I tell you what, Logan's car kind of falling off a little bit on him here later in this run. I kind of expected that, but doing a good job of hanging on. A bunch of cars a lap down here already with this long green flag running. They're going to keep catching them. I mean, it's going to be pretty much a never-ending conveyor belt of lap cars here pretty soon. We're 52 on the board. Again, of course, tomorrow night, the iRacing iFlag Cup Series takes on Phoenix as well, and we'll see them out here with a lower downforce package as well. Those cars really going to slide around here tomorrow night. 3 on the board. Coming up to 54 here in just a moment. Again, that's Hilton right there catching some more lap traffic. There is the 36, the teammate of Zach, who got caught up in an incident early, getting ready to go a lap down. Of course, your pole sitter went around and unfortunately His teammate got collected in it, and he'll go up high. And Logan will drive on by. And that's where we sit right now after 54 of the 150 here tonight. Pit stops coming up. If we take a look at fall off, we've dropped off almost a lap on lap times here. That's quite a bit, actually. That's a lot. Well, these tires have definitely got fall off on them. And a second over about 56, 57 laps here. And you know, this is exactly what these leaders are trying to do. Just keep it as calm as they can. See Dalton Williams there as well. Taking a look back in the pack, there is Jeffrey Muir running in the 17th position. Not the night Muir really wanted here tonight. Kind of deep in the pack here right now. Everybody continuing along here. And again, as smooth as it's been so far, it's kind of a little bit surprising, to be honest. Wasn't expecting that. And you see your race leader right there coming up on Muir, man. Only 17 cars on the lead lap right now. And Muir in 16th, he'll be the next one for him to try to go under.
Yellow flag is
And
out.
Yellow's out on the racetrack. And we'll take a look at it. But Yellow is out, bringing to the end of this long run. So pit stops will be a factor here in just a moment. Take a look at what happened here. Going through the corner. Let's see what happened. Was it the 2 machine here? Indeed. Oh, contact with the 52. And that brought that 2 car around. Yellow out on the racetrack. And right now, Logan will bring them down pit road. It'll be 4 fresh tires and fuel here tonight. So 4 fresh tires and fuel coming your way here. Lap number 58. So this should get them over lap 100 easily. Before they'd have to stop again down pit road. See everybody doing a great job down pit road here. Logan leading them down, and we'll see who will be your leader off of pit road as well. Everybody hitting pit road now. And stopping in their box. Nice and easy does it. He'll come to a stop. And we'll see who is going to get the race off of pit road here. Logan's going to drop off the jack here, and we will see. Ooh, the 99, good start. Logan, good start, and Logan hangs on to the race lead here. The 7 will come out third. Looks like he'll pick up a spot. And everybody will cycle back on the racetrack. Folks, we're going to go quick commercial break, and we'll be back live here at Phoenix here in a moment.
Boy, these iRacing iFlag cars are fast tonight.
You know, Todd, I guarantee you, Brown, Leonardi, Weaver, Capert, and Pena are all using their products from their sponsor tonight to give them the upper hand over the competition.
Well, how can I get fast like those guys?
Well, that's easy, Todd. You gotta head over to iRacingIFlag.com.
All right, back here with the green flag back in the air. I brought you. Oh, easy does it. See David right on the back bumper of Logan there. Back under green. And man, David already all over the back bumper of Logan. Putting the pressure on that number 8 machine already. Logan able to hang on though. He'll pull back away. Again, fresh tires on all these machines. 63 laps complete. 18 and 7 side by side. But look at David all over the back bumper of Logan. Yellow is out once again. Go take a look at what happened. Ooh, contact Jeffrey Mir to the 0 machine. And that brought the yellow out. 2 cars sideways in the racing surface, and it looks like the admins had no choice but to put out the caution. So we're back under caution here, 64 in the books. Now let's grab a word in with Logan if we can. Once we get them all racked up and back under control. So yellow is back out. Let's grab Mr. Logan. Then there's 16 on the lead lap. See if Mr. Logan can talk to us here in a moment. And what a night it's been already here. Grab Mr. Logan here. Let's find him. There he is. At BJ McLeod stable. Hey Logan, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, right now you're out front. You've got a great car. David was all over your back bumper there that last restart there. You think you can get back away from him? You'll be all right.
Yeah, I think once I get a good gap to him, I'll be fine. But he is my teammate, and we are working together. He said right there that he was watching the guys behind him, and he was getting pushed into me. So, yeah.
Well, you know, you want to kind of be careful. You know, you don't want to take a teammate out, but and what a battle up front you guys are having.
Yeah, that one time whenever we were weaving through the lap traffic was pretty fun, and it kind of the first time I've ever been able to do that while in the lead.
10-4 on that. That's always a blast, buddy. But man,
Yeah, it was tricky.
tricky situation, right?
Yeah, it was chaotic was the best word to describe it.
Well, buddy, best of luck going forward. I'm going to let you go back down there with your teammates, and best of luck to you.
Yeah, thank you, and hello to everyone in the broadcast.
Well, buddy, well, good luck to you, my friend.
Thank you.
Tell you what, almost forgot about them both being teammates, but they are teammates down there in BJ McLeod Motorsports. I don't know about being pushed into him. I didn't see that, but okay. But what a battle nonetheless. Those two have been going at it, and I tell you what, there's no coincidence that those two are the fastest cars here. Consistently, it seems like BJ McLeod Motorsports down there have brought some great cars to the racetrack. So again, it'll be 68 on the board this time. Get ready to send them back racing. Seven of 150 laps. And man, it's been a heck of a race here already. Lights are off on that iRacing pace car once again. Logan's glad to defend one more time on a restart. Can he do it? That's going to be the question. Trying to keep that teammate right there behind him. So as we get ready to come to green one more time here. Here we go. Below the Yellow Line podcast getting ready to go green. Below the Yellow Line podcast green flag getting ready to go back in the air here. And here we go. 69 on the board.
Green flag, green
there
flag.
it is. Yellow is out, and Logan jumps out. Great restart by Logan that time. His teammate, however, kind of in a little bit of a situation here. Looks like he can lose second. Got a company down below him. Can he hang on? In the 3 and 4, he does. He'll get back in line. The 18 wasn't able to jump around. He tried, but wasn't able to get by him. Yellow's out on the racetrack once again. You see the lights come back on. Trouble, turn number 4, and that's Mirror once again, bringing it out. Losing that 38 in the center of the corner. We'll slow them back down once again. 70 of 1 to 50 in the books. Yellow is out. That is Mirror. They're getting caught back up. Logan still your race leader. Got away on that restart. Did a great job getting away. Unfortunately, Yellow coming right back out. Putting them back under caution once again. And right now, 71 laps complete. Logan has been probably the drive of his sim racing career, to be honest, here tonight. His teammate right there, Mr. David, doing a great job there right with him. Both those cars very dominant here tonight at the moment. Get ready to turn them back green here once again in one moment. The 18 there on the apron. Well, here we go, back down the front straightaway again. I'll tell you what, it's been a lot of fun here tonight. Great racing throughout the pack. We had a long green flag run. Pretty much everything you asked for in a race is materializing here in the rapid fired National Series here at Phoenix. They'll continue to pace right behind the iRacing pace car. We'll get ready to go back green flag racing once again. 72 and a 150 on the board here tonight. Now on working their way through time by. Right now Logan will be up there as well. Turn them back loose once again. At number 70 of 150 feet. Here we go. Lights are out on the iRacing pace car. Logan out front. David in second. Third's going to be Tom. Connor fourth. Evan fifth. And running sixth is Mr. James. And yellow or green is out. Sorry about that. The overlay got behind us there, unfortunately. Green flag back in the air. And again, David, good restart, but he's going to drop back. And he's actually going to lose a spot there. You see Tom had got around him, but David right back to the bottom. Oh, a little bit of contact between those two Toyotas. And yellow back out. 74 on the board. Yellow back out once again. Back here in the pack. It looks like we got a mess back here. The 39, a couple of more involved in that one. Yep, just a little tag to the 39, and here we go, stacking them up on the outside lane. And that'll bring the yellow back out. Lead them back, load back down. Now Logan's getting tired of these yellows. He jumps out away from them. Just have a yellow flag fly once again. And the lights are on the iRacing pace car one more time. Down the front straightaway, you see the light on under the flag stand. Letting these guys know, hey, guess what? You're back under caution along with the lights on the pace car as well. And so now back under yellow again. And these stints, these little short stints, man, going to be interesting how this plays out on these tires, warming them up and cooling them back down like that. Not healthy for tires, I promise you. But nevertheless, back under caution once again. Follow the iRacing pace car. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out once we go back green one more time here. What happens? See right now, riding around behind that iRacing pace car, everybody's slowed back down. 77:01 to 50 complete here tonight. And here we go. Yeah, Logan riding around the apron at number 8. Back up onto the racetrack. Don't know if I'd be doing that. I'd be worried about picking up debris on the tires down there around the apron. That can mess you up here into turn 1. Lights are off atop that iRacing pace car once again. We'll get ready to get them back going here one more time here tonight and see what we've got. Again, 78 laps complete here. This is the rash of cautions that we've had here in the last 15 or so minutes. For a pretty long green flag run here to start us off. Now we've had caution after caution. See how Logan does on this restart again. He's going to have David to his outside once again. David to his outside. We'll get lined back up. David outside. Logan inside. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're back underway here once again. Good start by Logan and David. This is mates on the front row. They'll slide down. The 18 there as well as the 7. Here comes the 10 of Mr. Evan. Get that car in the top 5 here tonight. He'll shoot to the bottom of the racetrack. down into 3 and 4. Everybody pretty much single file first half of the field. Oh, contact deep in the field. That's the 16. Hang on to it. The 11 gets tagged, and there it is. Yellow's out once again. A couple of cars getting turned around. We saw it happen live. And Yellow is out. Lap number 80 on the racetrack. 16 goes sideways there. And nothing these guys can do. The Yellow back out here, lap number 80. And we'll get them loaded back up here. What do we say? Cautions breed cautions. Back under Yellow once again. All right, back at it once again here. 81 laps being complete here. David up there on the front row with Logan. They will bring them to a restart once again. Those two teammates have done a great job all night controlling these restarts and such. Been kind of crazy here with these rash of yellows. And 82 out of 100 in the books here tonight. Out of 150, 150, excuse me. See everybody doing a great job. We'll take a look through the hill. Calder, they're doing a good job here in the 7. Inside the top 5. Evan right there as well. Got Mr. James, Mr. Brandon Andrews back here also right in the mix. Get ready to turn them back loose here one more time. And I tell you what, it's been a heck of a night so far. Jordan back here also having a good run there is a 12 of Mr. Jordan. A little bit of damage on that machine, but he'll be all right. The 86 Bush machine back here of Mr. Chris Parkerman there as well. Right there to round out your top 10. Logan out in front of the field. Here we go. Excuse me there, folks. Well, here we go again. Logan out front, David is second. They'll restart. Be a great restart here, hopefully, out of these two teammates on the front row. As we get ready to go one more time. Of 150 lead. Here we go, green flag, get ready to go in the air, and here we go. Green is out, we're back underway again. Logan doing a great job jumping out ahead of David, and side by side behind them. Tom there on the bottom trying to pick up a spot. Trying to move himself into the top 2 right now. He is not there. He'll be alongside down the back straightaway. Off to the bottom. He'll wash up just a little bit. Have to lift out of it. Now down the back or front straightaway once again. Tom all the way to the inside of the racetrack. Not going to be enough for second. He'll drop almost to third now as a 7 with a run. Again, David to the back bumper of Logan. We've seen this story all race. This two nose to tail at the front of the pack. They will complete the side-by-side race. For third, Tom will fall back into third. Luke Connor officially back to fourth. Now look at David looking to the inside of Logan of his teammate. Maybe be able to come up with something here. Nothing doing yet. There's still going to be single file at the front of the pack here. And now single file. And Yellow is out again right as that battle was heating up. Yellow back on the racetrack. And take a look at it here once again at the back of the pack. That's going to be the 12. We talked about him having a pretty good run. He goes around off that right front quarter panel of Jasper. Yellow is back out. So Yellow is back out once again. Everybody will slow down. And everybody will hang on them once again. I mean, these restarts have been hectic, but these front few have done a good job of maintaining where they're at. That Logan, David, Tom, all these guys up front. Lap number 88 on the board. And it looks like Logan riding around the apron again. David down there with him, and this time they'll all come to pit road. And so everybody in front of the pack, they'll head to pit road here for fresh tires and fuel. Looks like Chris Parkerman will stay out along with Joseph, but everybody else will come to pit road. Easy does it. Looks like the 18 and David's going to beat Logan out on that one. A great stop for those two. The 18 may have actually took 2 tires. They're back out on the racetrack once again. They're doing a great job. 90 of the 100 in the books here. Of 150 in the books. As Chris is out front of the field. Well, 90 laps being complete here tonight. We're going to go to our quick little commercial break here, and we'll be right back with you here at is out. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of trouble on my overlay system. Green is back out. Once again, the 92, look at this up front. Is Parkerman out front. Tom right there with him. Side by side behind him. There is the 8 of Logan trying to work his way through with his teammate. Again, those two out front. On older tire, well, 2 tires and older tires, let's put it that way. Look at these guys fighting their way through the pack back here, doing a great job of it. 93 complete at 150 here tonight. Chris out front. Tom in second. This guy's doing an amazing job, and Chris still out at the front of the pack here. And he is hanging on, man. He is going at it right now. Chris up there hanging on in that bush with and yellow on the racetrack as Tom was trying to run him down. Yellow back out. Lap number 94, and that's the 15 getting turned around by the 2. Yellow is back out. Well, yellow back out once again. Chris's strategy of staying out so far is working out for him. A great job hanging on out in front. 95 laps complete here tonight. That is the 18 to 99 and the 86 out front at the moment. We'll continue along. 96 laps on the board. I tell you what, this no tire strategy working a little bit better for Chris than what I thought it would. He got out away from him. Down the back straightaway, Watts on the pace car. .96 of 150 laps complete. And Chris, Tom, David, Logan is your top 4 right now. We're getting closer and closer to 50 laps to go here, folks. Time running out on this one. The rash of yellows we've had has really slowed the pace down. We'll actually see if this no tire strategy of Mr. Chris works. Him and Tom up there a little off strategy from everybody else. And you along here. Right now at 98 on the board this time by. So Parkerman, Tom, and everybody up at the front of the pack, I think they're in pretty good shape. What I'm interested to see if we can get a long green flag run. Can anybody from deeper in the field figure out a way to work their way through here at Phoenix? That's harder or easier said than done, but these cautions, the way it's been really hard to tell if anybody's car is coming alive here later in the race. Can't really tell right now, but we'll get ready to go back green here. Green flag will go back in the air once again. Lap number 98 on the board. Right now we'll get ready to go back green flag racing here. '86 front row, the 99 and 8 there as well. And green is out. We're back underway here. 18 on the top of the racetrack trying to work his way through. Not able to work. You see Chris pull away. Here comes David and Logan fighting their way through the second and third. Now, Chris, your strategy worked for a little bit, but now you got those teammates right behind you. Logan sliding that car around on the back bumper of David here. Out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Lap 100 going on the board. Now look at that. Look at the 99 shoot to the bottom of the racetrack. And to the race lead he will go. David will take back over. Here comes Logan right there with him as well. Logan sideways. No, Logan. Oh, nice save. What a save from that 8 machine. We'll go back and take a look at it. He's going to lose track position, but holy cow. That car should be on the record, honestly. Look at that car. Wow. Wow. Look at that car get sideways one more time. Man, that car was gone. That has to be the save of the year right there. Wow. Oh, Logan hanging on there in that number 8 machine, but that's going to leave the lead to David. And out front and pulling away here. At 103 of 150 complete. And yellow out again. You seen David open up the gap. And trouble back straightaway. One car hard into the wall, less than 35. Man, oh man. It was 3 wide. They just ran out of room there. He tried to come back up and didn't have room. Hard into the outside wall. Once again, yellow back out on the racetrack. Lap 104 of the 150 on the board here tonight. And you see Logan here. He's back here in 10th. He's still in the top 10 after about losing that car. Or that car there on the front straightaway. He was able to hang on to it inside the top 10 here. And to pit road everybody goes. Once again, 4 fresh tires on fuel. Lap 105 of 150. 105 of 150 in the books here. Well, right now everybody will come back off of pit road. Looks like David stayed out along with Connor, Brandon, and Zachary Smith. We did have a few cars stay out. Logan come down. However, his teammate stayed out with the race lead, about 17 laps of old tires. Keep in mind that a lot of those laps being ran under caution here, because we're coming up to about 40 laps to go. '07 will be on the board next time. '99 of 100, or 107 went on the board. '99, the 7, and the 5, your top three right now. Right now it's at 107 laps to go on the board. I think David may have the strongest car here tonight. All right there having a good run. Of course, Logan was up there in the mix all night. He's going to be restarting deeper in the pack. Fresher tires, but he's back here 13th. He's got a long way to go to make up all that ground. The 108 go on the board here. And again, this will be your championship race when we come back here in November, so keep that in mind. Right back here, you're learning a lot for November for sure. The flag getting ready to go back in the air. Below the yellow line, the podcast green flag getting ready to wave here. Field enters 3 and 4 once again. And it did it again. Wow, I don't know what's going on. Giveaway. Wow, that's odd. Green is back out. 108.0150 complete. Right now, the 99 of David out front, Hall in second, Andrews in third. Right now, 1, 2, and 3. Yellow is out. Trouble on the racetrack here. Let me find it. In there. 00 on pit road. Now, not sure what brought that one out. It was showing him, but that brought it out. Nevertheless, yellow is back out. David, Hall, and Andrew, your top three right now. Well, back under caution once again, lap 110 on the board. $110 laps on the board this time by. Be about 40 laps to go when we get to restart. Logan's still mired back here in 11th after leading the majority of the start of this race. After getting that car sideways off turn 4, lost all of his track position back to a P11. What an interesting night this has been. And we'll take a look at your race statistics here in just a second here. So your race stats goes as follows. 11 cautions for 40 laps. That's going to be your caution count here so far tonight. Average lap time of a 27.964. 27.964. And we'll see what else we got here. I mean, what a night it has been here, 110 laps in. And checkered. What just happened? That can't be right. Um, um, that can't be right. We're gonna wait here. There we go. 111 on 150 lead. Well, iRacing is throwing me some weird data there for a second. There we go. We'll get everything back up and running for you. Okay. Whatever that was. Obviously still under caution here, but I had to reset that. 111 of 150 lead. Now lights are out on the pace car. Oh, that was odd. And so here we go. Green flag will be going back in the air here. Lap 113 on the board right now. David out front, Hall second, Andrews third. Here we go. 113 coming. Green flag is out. We're back underway. David out front once again. Now 113 on the board this time. It'll be 38 laps to go. You see up front, David able to hang on. He's got the 7 right there with him. Down the back straightaway once again. What a battle up front here. It'll be 38 laps to go here at Phoenix. Working our way through 3 and 4 once again. David is still out front. He'll pull away just a little bit down the front straightaway. But they're staying pretty close to him right now. And yellow is out once again. That's a 00 machine going around. Oh, hard impact there. But yellow back out. That was a 00 getting collected front straightaway. 115 on the board this time. Right now, David out in front of the pack, Hall in second. Right now, as the lights are on around the pace or racetrack right now. David, Hall, and Tom. Your top 3, 35 laps to go. Been a little bit rough here once these yellows started happening. There we go, 117 on the board. Coming on the board right now. Out of the 150. So when we get this restart, it should be about 33 laps to go. We'll see if we can get into some sort of rhythm and get this thing going. But I'm not too confident in that happening. Logan made up a little bit of ground there on that last restart before we immediately went back to caution. Logan up to P7 there in that 8 machine. Still under caution right now. racetrack at a reduced speed for now, 117 laps in the books. And it's been so interesting here tonight. Everybody getting back single file and getting ready to go here. Lights are on the pace car. Get ready to turn them back off. Of the 150 complete. It'll be interesting to see if Logan can get back up to his teammate. Maybe put a challenge, but right now, nothing doing. And so lights are out on the pace car here once again, getting ready to get the green back in the air. Here we go, 1-8 out of 150 complete. Here we go, going to lap 119 on the board. Green flag getting ready to go on the board right now. Here we go. Green is out. David on the outside, and we're underway. Down into 1 and 2, David gets clear once again. He'll maintain the race lead coming off of turn number 2. 18 right there with him as well. Now up front, nice battle. Look at them work their way through. 120 going on the board. That's Logan going really high deep in the pack. But right now, David able to hang on to the race lead. And yellow is out, lap 120, yellow back out. And that is the 12 having more problems front straightaway. And oh, the 19 getting caught up in it as well. So the yellow back out, lap 120, 30 laps to go. David out in front of the pack right now. Man, oh man, this has been nuts. From 121 and 150 in the books here tonight. David circling around here, trying to catch the iRacing pace car. 125 going up on the board. I'm circling right now. I mean, I think David's in pretty good spot up front. I don't think Tom really can do much with him right now, unless maybe that car David's falls off here in the last 25 or so laps that we have left. But as it stands right now, man, David's been a class of the field right along with Logan and those guys. So at the moment, in pretty good position. Logan's still buried back in 8th. 22 back there with a lot of rear end damage as well. Got back there damage on that car. So here we go, getting ready to go back green flag racing once again here. One 23 on the board. Lights are still on the pace car. Be just one moment before we go back green, folks. It'll be lap 124. And right around 25 to go here when the green does come out. We go getting ready to go green. Once again, David out front, Tom second, and running third. That's going to be Dalton Williams there as well. And we'll be right back with you up here in the booth here in a moment. So here we go, getting ready to go back. Green flag racing once again. Here we go, getting ready to go back green. 125 on the board this time. Should be a good restart here. You got the 18. Then you got David right there as well. Tom and David front row. And once again, David's going to elect to take the outside here. 125. And we are green. And again, great start there from David. Everybody will fall back in line here. Side by side, deeper in the pack. That's number 61 there as well. Look at the 0 there on the top side. He's got the 22 below him of Cole. Cole working his way through here. With 25 laps to go. Battle for third right up in front of him as well. See Logan stuck deep in the pack here. Really can't really go anywhere. And trouble front straight away. That's going to be, looks like the 5 going around. Yellow back out, lap 126. See, that is the 5 running into a problem of Brandon Andrews, bringing out the caution. Yellow back out again. Andrews running into a problem. .127 of 150 complete. So everybody will get lined back up. Now, every restart, man, David does such a good job of jumping out in front of Tom. Nothing Tom can really do about it to hold him back there. The light should go off on the pace car here momentarily. Here we go. 8 of 1 complete. Two turns and 4 once again. David, Tom, and Dalton, your top 3. light should go out on the pace car here in just a moment. We should be going green here with about 20 laps to go. That will be restart and stay on one more lap here. So it'll be pretty much exactly 20 to go when we go green here. So 130 on the board this time. Here we go, 130 coming up this time by. It's David out front, Tom in second, Dalton in third. They roll down the back straightaway or front straightaway once again here. Buddy double file, lights off on the pace car. Headed for turn number 1. Go. 50 to go at the stripe. Out front is David and Tom alongside of each other. Look at Evan up there in the mix as well. And again, it'll be 20 laps to go here. The green flag getting ready to go back in the air once again. Through turns 3 and 4. Laps to go. With the green flag out. Here we go. David with a great restart once again. Gets himself clear, but he'll be side by side behind him. Taking over there at the 61 on the bottom. The 10 of Evan there as well. Here comes the 22 working his way through. Side by side behind them. They'll spread out down the dog leg here. Logan kind of trapped back here in traffic. The 0 right there as well. 20 laps to go here. 19 to go this time by. Logan desperately trying, and yellow is out. Trouble, turn 4. That's going to be the 39 involved of Greg Newsom. And yellow is out. 19 laps to go. Put us back under caution here once again. Well, we'll try to grab an interview this time if we can. Yellow back out here. Keen to go at the stripe here, everybody side by side. Again. So it'll be another late race restart. Let's take a look at your race stats as of now for these ration cautions. Take a look at it here. 15 yellows for 56 laps here tonight. And it's been crazy. 4 lead changes. See, right now, David, your fastest car on the racetrack, has posted the fastest lap of the race at 130.9 miles per hour. Average lap time right now of a 28 flat. Going in here in a moment as work our way off of turn 4. Let's see if we can grab somebody right quick here. I'm gonna grab a race leader here if we can. Hey, David, Matt up in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you, buddy. What's going on?
Well, you and your teammates pretty much dominated this race so far, buddy.
So far, let's hope it stays that way.
And for a little bit more cautions than I'm sure you'd like to have here tonight.
All these cautions are really getting to me now. I just want to stay up front and just win this race here. So hopefully we can go green the rest of the way.
Alrighty, buddy. We're going to let you go stay focused, but best of luck going forward there, man.
Sounds good. Thanks, buddy.
Alrighty, buddy. Have fun out there, David.
Hey, thanks.
Alright, there is your race leader, Mr. David here, coming to 16 to go here. The lights are out on the pace course, so the restart will come. 15 to go here. The restart will come with 15 laps to go. Here we go, 15 to go this time by. At the stripe here, green flag will go in here, and green is out. We're back underway.
Green, green, green.
And once again, able to jump out ahead, check out just a little bit here. Look at Tom right there driving it hard into the corner, right there on his back bumper. Side by side for third. That's Evan trying to hang on there. He'll drop to fourth. Now maybe the fifth, headed for turns number 3 and 4. To 14 to go this time by side behind them. It's going to get a little dicey. We have an outside wall. They'll hang on to it for now. Coming to 14 laps to go. Now, down the front straightaway, one car getting all kinds of sideways. And we'll continue along here. These guys are going at it hard here deep in the pack. Look at Logan there trying to inch his way back forward. He's made up some ground. Now just trying to make up the rest of it. And again, he was up front there, made a mistake, got sideways, saved the car. Could have been disaster, but he was able to save the race car. Now trying to work his way forward. 13 laps to go. And doing a great job there in that 8 machine right there side by side behind him. Still working out. David out in front, going at it right now. Right there with him, though, not letting him get very far ahead at all. And look at the damage. There's been some contact between David and Tom, obviously. You see the damage there on the back end of the 99 machine coming to 11 laps to go. Tom now to the bottom. He's going to make the inside groove work. He'll worship the racetrack, had to jump on the brakes. Couldn't get clear here. David will pull away. Now down into turns 1 and 2 once again. Again, tires on David's car about 15 laps more than what Tom has on his. Will that play a factor here at the very end with 10 laps to go? There, the 8 car. It just missed it out of your screen. Moves up to 4th here. 10 to go this time by. Tom all over the back of David. Out of turn number 4, you see a car on the outside wall. What's Evan? Logan moved him up the racetrack. He got in the outside wall, but we got 10 laps to go. Tom right there in that 18 machine doing everything he can. Make the move on David at the front of the field. So right now up front, 1 and 2. Going at it once again, 8 laps to go this time by. And now down the front straightaway they go once again. 8 to go at the stripe. We'll try to figure it out. 4/10 of a second's the gap. Now David right around the bottom trying to hold Tom back there right now. Tom can't get close enough to really do anything with him at the moment. Coming to 7 laps to go. David drives it in a little bit too hard there. Tom made up a lot of ground, but look at the exit. David able to pull back away. 7 to go. David sideways down the front straightaway. Both of them nearly getting in the wall. And they're giving it everything they got. 7 laps to go here at Phoenix Motor Speedway. Coming to 6 this time by. And right now they'll be separated just a little bit. Oh, Tom outside wall again. See him falling back, and I think he just gave it everything that he had. You see Logan moving in for Logan moving in for third here. And a little bit too late for Logan, but he's going to try to get back to the top 3. He'll have to get around Dalton Williams to do that. Mr. Dalton Williamson there in third. Logan getting sideways again. Tom is backed up considerably all the way back to these two. Here comes Logan looking to the inside for third here out of turn number 2. Wasn't able to get down below him. He'll stay single file right now. Oh, look at the contact. Logan all over Williamson. Oh my goodness, what a battle. Jesus. 3 laps to go next time by, and these guys are going at it. That's going to let Tom get back.
Yellow flag is out.
Yellow is out again on the racetrack. We will have a green, white, checkered finish. Are you kidding me? Trouble. Turn number 1. That's 11 and 5 getting into trouble. Brings the yellow out once again. Oh, look at the contact here. Like they're just going to get checked up here. 5 tries to jump and just, nope, nothing doing right in the back of the 11. Turns them both hard into the outside wall. With 3 laps to go, but this should be a green, white, checkered finish. We continue along here. Sorry about that, about the crash there, weather in the area, but we'll finish her out here. It'll be 3 laps to go here tonight. We'll work their way off of turn number 4. Again, it'll be a green, white, checkered finish to end this one out here tonight, folks. To put an end on this one as it gets later and later in the evening here from Phoenix. Lights are still on the iRacing pace car. Should be going off this time by, and we'll get them back underway. Quite a bit of damage there to the back end of Mr. Dalton Williamson. Dalton had a rough night. Let's just put it that way. Pace car getting ready to turn its lights off again here, and we'll get ready to turn them back loose. The lights off on the pace car down the front straightaway. It'll be green, white, checkered. Lights are off. We'll get ready to finish this one out from Phoenix. the Rapid Fired Pizza National Series here on Extreme Sim TV. Here we go. David Williamson and Mr. Dalton there as well. Logan right there also. Now David taking the high side here for the restart once again. A little different. Logan restarts in third. Here we go. Pace car will dive down pit road once again. Green flag back in the air, and green is out. Dalton
Green, green, green.
restart, and that's going to bring him down the front straightaway once again. David gets ahead of Dalton here. Here comes Logan trying to come up with something. He's kind of boxed in here. Can they make it back to the white flag this time? Here comes Evan with a move to the bottom. 3 wide for third, maybe. No, they'll get it sorted out before they get to turn 3. The 22 up the racetrack. He will grab the brakes. Hang on to it, guys. Logan fights through, coming to the white.
Yellow flag is out.
Yellow is out, and Logan hangs on. Big mess behind them, and we'll do it again. Are you kidding me? Look at the 22 getting turned around right in front of the field. That could have been a mess. Well, guess what? We'll line them up, go for it again. 3 laps to go, green, white, checkered. David out front. He just wanted to see the white flag, but didn't make it quite far enough. So here we go once again. Three laps to go here. Going to be David, Mr. Williamson, and Mr. Logan, your top 3. Get ready to finish this one out. You see them wave the lap car around on the outside once again. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll come back here with the Cup Series. iRacing iFlag Cup Series. And we'll be right back with you here for the restart here in a moment. Alright, here we go. They should be turning the lights off on the pace car this time by. The lights are still on here. The lights are off. David alongside of Williamson. And we will get ready to go green once again. Logan right there as well. Don't think he can get to David here unless Williamson has a great restart. Again, those are 2 teammates. Look at Evan up here in the top 5 in that number 10 machine. we go. Pace car will bring them down in just a moment. We'll get their green flag back in the air. Green, white checkered attempt number 2. Green is out, side by side.
Green flag, green flag.
David jumps out in front of the field here. And now they'll get single file. Look at Evan to the outside of Logan. But look at that. The 61 staying right there with David here. Down the back straightaway coming to the white flag this time. The 8 right there as well. Just a couple of cars back. Oh, Williamson right there to the back bumper of David. Here comes Logan. Out of turn number 4. White flag in the air this time by. David will take the white here. One more time around. Can he stay close enough? No, he can't. Battle now for second. Logan to the inside. Can the teammates finish first and second here tonight? David's got a gap through turns 3 and 4. Logan to the bottom. Out of turn number 4. Battle now for second. Contact between the two cars. Logan out of shape and he'll hang on to third. What a finish for second. David able to hang on for the win here tonight. Williamson in P2. Mr. Logan in third to round it out. And checkered is out. David, great job on the win here tonight. Congratulations. What a race. And let's get Mr. David up here in the booth. Wow, what a race. Hey, David, buddy, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, what's up, buddy? I got you.
Well, once again, we've seen the dual burnout with teammates again, and you did a great job here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. This is one of my favorite tracks, so I'm glad we got the win here.
Well, you definitely got it done, man. What was you thinking there of keeping yellow kept coming out on you before you could get to the white flag? And you had
there was.
there.
I was a little worried with Tom there at the end there, before all the green and white checkers, because I knew he had fresher tires, and if we kept getting those cautions, I was getting kind of worried. But he smacked the wall there and got a little damage and had to pit, so that kind of worked out. But then, yeah, that the first green and white checkered, I thought I was at the line before that caution came out, and I don't know how close it was. You'll have to tell me, but it felt real close.
Yeah, it looked really close as well on my end, but nevertheless, you fit through. You got the win in that number 99 machine once again, buddy.
Yes, yeah. Like I said, this is one of my favorite tracks, so I'm really glad we could get the win here.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations. Anybody you'd like to thank, buddy?
Yeah, thank you. No, absolutely. Baron Real Estate for being on the car. My teammates, Logan and Barry, of course, and everybody over at OSN if they're watching, especially Richard, because my buddy used to watch all my races, and every time he was watching the races, I'd always wreck out or something, and ever since he hasn't been able to watch the races live anymore, I've been winning every race, so thanks to him, and of course all my friends and family.
And for buddy, well, again, congratulations on the win, and we'll see you in the next one, my friend.
Yep, thanks, buddy.
Alright, there you have it. Let's get ready to get P2 here in just a moment. David doing a great job here tonight with a win. Great job for him. And it was a fun race. Let's see here. Let's get P2, Mr. Williamson, here in a moment. Where is he? That 61 machine. Alright. Alright, Dalton, you got a copy of it, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Well, P2 here tonight, brother.
Yeah, it was hard earned. I don't think I had anything for David, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a crazy night, too, with all the cautions and everything that happened.
Yeah, it was kind of just the luck of the draw, to be honest. All the cautions and everything else that happened tonight.
Well, nevertheless, you're going to come home P2 here. Great job, buddy.
Appreciate it, man.
Well, anybody you'd like to thank, brother? You did a good job.
You for podcasting and Rapid Fire Pizza for sponsoring the series. Dalton Williamson Motorsports, Tim, Don,
Evan, Brandon, all them guys that helped me over on the open side of things for my team. And other than that, not much.
Well, you done a great job here tonight, brother. And again, I think you'll get another win here before long. But Bud, it was so close, but yet so far away.
Yep, I'll get one eventually.
Alrighty, man. Well, again, congratulations in that number 61 rapid fired pizza machine, brother.
Thank you.
Alrighty, man. We'll see you next week, my friend.
Yes, sir.
All right, there you have it, driver. That number 61 machine coming home P2 here tonight. And let's see here. I moved to the wrong room, I think. Let's grab Logan down here. Hey, Logan, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, you come home P3 here tonight, buddy. You got sideways down the front straightaway. You made the save of the night. Got it back to third.
Yeah, I don't know how I saved it, but it was definitely a challenge to get back through the field. And once I finally did, it was a good race between me and the 61, especially on the last lap coming out of 4 there. I got sideways again right next to him, but he got second place, but I'm happy with third.
10-4. Well, eventually you'll get one of these things, buddy.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm looking forward to Atlanta next week. It's going to be a fun track, and I feel like that's one of my best tracks. So I'm excited to see how I do next week.
Alrighty, man. Well, again, congratulations. Best of luck next week in Atlanta, buddy.
Thank you, and yeah, just again, good race with all these guys. Again, Friday nights has become one of my favorite races to run.
10-4, buddy. Well, anybody you'd like to thank before we get on out of here, brother?
Thanks to my real life sponsors, RGC Media, East Bay Landscaping, and thanks to Boomerang's Pizza Kitchen for being on my car tonight. Teammates at BJ McLeod Motorsports, David and Barry, and also Shane that filled in for Barry tonight. But yeah, these guys at the league and you for putting on the broadcast.
Alrighty, man. Alrighty, Logan. Well, best of luck to you going forward.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we're going to get on out of here tonight. Congratulations to your race winner here tonight, Mr. David. Folks, we will see you here next time, brother.